Hello everybody, my name's Nephilim, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Okay, so last time we played, we got Morrigan. So now we're on our way to go stop the Blight. Saving content. I forget that it does that right there, every single time. Okay, so, first stop is Lothering. But before that, we have another party member to get. What exactly are you about to do? Amy's here again, by the way. Okay. Not gonna partake in witty commentary. Huh?
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly.
Because of you.
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good.
Thank you, Exposition. Captain Exposition.
But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Ban Exposition. Exposition.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no
He
threat
is the
to this
regent.
nation from you or anyone.
Technically, that would be considered treason. Under for any reason.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
To be fair, he is doing what he feels is best for Ferelden. It just isn't. And there's the dog! Dang it, this whole time I haven't thought of what I was going to name him. You're gonna quote Gamlin on that? Yeah.
Here they come.
Alright, let's do it. Nope. Get back! Alright. Well, okay, yeah. Alistair's further proving us wrong about saying he's not good at tanking when every single one of these suckers is laying into him. And now they're going to lay into me. Just to check, does she have any of her... She does not have any of her shape-shifting spells yet. Oh well. Oh, time to die. You attack them, my good sir.
An order.
Wait, hang on. Oh wait, that would be under Sustain Talents. She does! She's got Spider Shape! I forgot there's activated and sustained. Aww!
What are you waiting for? Heal me!
I didn't get to use spider form. He wags his tail happily and pants. Those dogs spawned didn't hurt you, boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Like, I'm going to choose this just for the funny thing Ash says. If you like him, you can have him.
Me? I don't want a dog. I can barely take care of myself.
So many comments come to mind, I cannot even begin to choose.
At any rate, he must remember you helping him back at Ostagar. You're imprinted. Lucky you.
I suppose it might be handy. Actually, the dog is a pretty underrated companion. So, what am I gonna name him? What am I gonna name him? What am I gonna name him? Any suggestions? And don't quote characters anymore. All kinds of stuff. That'll work. That'll work. It's simple, it's fierce, it's awesome. And now I have, what is that, a broken femur? No, seriously, what is that? What injury is that? Broken bone. Well, that's not specifically a femur, but it is broken. Hello, Deathroot. Okay, so yeah, I think Alistair is proving us wrong in our assessment of him as the worst sword and shielder. Because he tanked all of them. He didn't survive. Well, I guess on that merit, he is considered the worst, because pretty much every other sword and shield warrior is better at taking a hit than Alistair. He can draw their attention, he just can't do anything with it. Okay, till Lothering. Oh god, sitting like this is gonna hurt my back. Something fierce. Yeah, come on. I forgot how long the loading screens were. Or could be. Ah, I remember you now.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
That's racist.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
A very good
Nonsense.
idea.
Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Yeah, no thanks. You should listen to your friend. We're not
What
refugees.
did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Would see we are not
Get on your back.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? It's a guy!
I'm gonna miss being able to block on command. Oh no, Morgan's down. We just lost our ace. Okay. Just need to deal enough damage to you for you to quit.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
I'm turning you into the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
They'll do what they must. Come with me.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Now, maybe now I can finish this fight easy. Or not!
Nope.
Let us end this!
Don't let me die, dog.
I am hurt.
Don't let me die, dog.
Oh, it
Oh,
is too much.
you let me die, dog. Well, I picked a fight I might not be able to win. Yeah, I goofed. I goofed hard. Yeah, and I didn't have healing potions to take care of myself. I gotta get used to playing this game again. I gotta get used to the combat again. Oh, it's back here. All the way back here. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, so hopefully we'll be able to do this to much greater effect.
I'm not going down without a fight!
You go down.
Now it's getting too late. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
So be it.
An order. Begin the onslaught.
Done you. And there we go.
A bit more dying, please.
Okay, loot this dead Templar. Got a new quest. Note from Sir Henrik. Bandit leader. You didn't have a spirit salve this time. Aw. Trap, dagger. Trap potion. Now what injury do I have now? That's a cracked skull, ain't it?
Well, there it is.
Well, I was only trying to look at my status, but okay.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You have been very quiet, Alistair.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
Oh, my
No
back.
wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We should try and use these treaties, I assume.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
Yes, I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties
But you're going
for.
to tell me about
the
this
Dalish
anyway.
Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Then we need to find these
I
people.
can give you directions, if you like.
Where do we find
We'll be
Arlie?
at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Where will we find the Dalish Elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
Okay, so where do we find the
We would need to
dwarves?
speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Yeah, we might find a Ferelden Frostback. Or we might end up in the Frostback Basin. You are very intent in whatever it is you're doing. Where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That would be at their tower on Lake Kallenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter. Whoever that is.
Where would Loghain be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Don't need
Then
any more
you have a
directions.
plan.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Al-Eamon is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay, again, let me see what injuries everyone has. Broken bone, cracked skull. Open wound. And okay, so injury kit, take care of both of mine. Lesser injury kit. Okay, let's go. Let's do some exploring. Let's get some more companions and let's have some fun here. A fruit. Isn't there a tent or something here that...
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Yeah. Anyway, isn't there something around here that the dog can pee on? Mark his territory. Herpy-derpy-derp.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Talk to the Templar.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Huh? Yeah, it is the voice. Is that not the voice that Justice has in Awakening? Or is someone else? Oh wait, that's Fenris. Oh, shut up. I don't pay attention to these things. I don't particularly care about them that much. Do you know about the bandits just outside the village?
Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Thanks for the
Best
warning.
of luck, wherever you might go.
Look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. It is sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Weird lady.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank
Yes,
you
they
for your
will.
generous assistance.
I do very good work.
May the Maker watch over your path.
That's disappointing. Oh well.
Don't
I'll
suppose
make
you're
up
looking
for
to
it.
buy something.
I am indeed. Let's see what you have.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Well, isn't that... I'm getting the regular rates while everyone else is getting full price. Wouldn't you want me to buy everything up, you dinkus? Get rid of these. Get rid of the iron. Get rid of that. Get rid of one of these. That's... Okay. Get rid of anything that's tier 1 or lower. I'm not gonna need these or this. I'm going to need these. Get rid of this and this. I don't use the bombs at all. I forget how much of these I'm actually going to need for stuff. So I'll save those for now. And I don't think I use blank vellum for anything. I'm like, why even have it? Okay. Bandits! Bandits everywhere! See, I'll wait to go to the Chantry till I need to.
I don't look like this.
Hello, little boy!
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Here, take this silver. Buy something to eat.
Oh, silver! Wow,
Yeah.
thank you. So, are you really an elf?
Did the ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, well, your father's probably racist. Take all is what I clicked on. So I expect you to take all.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
There's always a conversation going over this
I'd
bridge.
rather talk about your mother.
Always.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of the forest?
I know.
Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon
You
a
know,
stone
it'd be much more interesting conversation if
You
there
know
was a
what's
way to
more
make sure that they
interesting
could
than that?
hear you.
Apostates,
Like if you could have your own microphone or
mages
something.
outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Did you see the new recruiters out? I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
Okay. Time to get another companione.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
No, we just only just got into
no need
town.
for trouble. These are
There
no
she
doubt
is.
more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Looks like he wants to fight. I'm happy to oblige.
Right, let's make this quick.
I'll get on it.
Boom!
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Take a miss. I don't want them reporting to Logan.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
They were going to kill us.
But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
Then they can take a message to Logan.
What do you want to tell him?
He'll pay for what he's done. We're coming for him.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I am Link. A pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I'm sorry, sister, but... Huh? I know. I know. I'm sorry, sister,
I
but
thought
very
you might say
mistaken.
that. But
I
you
know about
see,
the funny
the
title.
Maker wants me to join you.
And I'm gonna go for it. Right. I believe this is where I back away slowly.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Feel sorry for the people? Help them here.
Then what? What happens when the Hold comes? It will follow anywhere we flee until all we know is destroyed.
I need more than prayers, I'm afraid.
I can fight. I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again. Gladly. Please let me help you.
I don't need your help, sister.
But I will go, for now. It's not important that you believe what I say, only that you serve the Maker in the end. Think about it, please. That is all I ask.
And then, of course, get better dialogue later. Why'd you take your sword out? Did you stand there all battle ready? While me and Fang are just chill. Yeah, could have used a rogue though.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Have any well-paying work in Lothering? Wait, that's not gonna work. I don't have anyone that knows how to make poisons. Anyway, you can get a quest from this guy to make poison for him, so he can poison his traps. But you need to be able to do poison making. Well, I was going to save that for the end of the episode. Know of any well-paying work?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
It's not a skill I'd care to possess.
Pity. I figured it was worth asking. So, you want to buy something instead?
Show me what you got. Let's see. Thorn of the Dead Gods. Is this the thing? Okay, so that is what I think it is. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of the ref. War paint. Dexterity, stamina generation, combat. War paint's for your dog. I'll buy these. And I'll buy these. Don't really have anyone that uses daggers, so no real need for that. Excuse me, people. Okay, so yeah, Liliana's a companion that you can get, for those of you who don't know. But there's funny dialogue if you don't get her right away. Fortunately, there is another that I can get to aid me.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday?
Yeah, hang on. Let me go ahead and save, so I don't get screwed over as I go to fight.
Dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend
And
does.
you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here. Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Yeah, can't open that. And that one involves trap making, and definitely don't have anyone that can do that.
What about my food?
What about my food?
I see.
Saving content.
Shokke basit isra, marade starit, merade twasit, abana kyun, maras shokra, ananne sam kyun.
Here's Sten.
You are one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
You know, for some reason I always remember him saying, I am a Sten of the Beresad. It's seeing what he actually says, it's easy to see why people think Sten is his actual name. I am Link, pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
You haven't even seen me in action yet, boy. Will the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Well, I don't know if you've ever seen a Kinari before, but they're big. Most of them actually have horns, and they're usually not too friendly.
Tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
It must have been really bad, or it must have been really bad if Morgan doesn't even want to torment Alistair with the information. Like, even Alistair doesn't deserve that. Even Morgan's not that cruel.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children.
Did he always have a Darkspawn axe?
Their throats now, then let them suffer at
I don't remember it being a
Darkspawn
Darkspawn
hands. There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
You know, it is kind of interesting that he can sense the taint. Huh? Him? No, I don't. I never got that. It never really. I don't think it really hints at that. Yeah, but he's talking about me. The taint in me. No, where does it actually say that this guy here has the taint? There, one of. You see. Yes, he can see it in me. What does that have to do with him being tainted? How? Only a Grey Warden should be able to do that. You never hear of the people who get... You never hear of the other people who just have the blight being able to sense it. No! Okay, fine. Guess there's nothing interesting going on. Ignore him, people. I know I intend to.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone!
Besides, where does it even say that he has the blight? It never mentions it. It doesn't even mention that. It doesn't even mention that he has the blight. So how do you even know that's the case? What does that have to do with anything?
In the Chantry, there's simply no room left. Make her watch over you.
Okay.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes? Who might you be?
You can call me Lee.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Hmm? No, I don't. You know I don't pay attention to voices. Who is he? Just say it. Male Hawk? Okay. No, how many times did I tell you? I don't pay attention to these things. I don't pay attention to NPCs that much. Not even their voices. I don't pay attention.
You don't have to pay attention. You just gotta recognize the voice.
I'm not gonna recognize something that I'm not paying attention to. Come on. You know these things about me. Why must you always question them? I'm gonna reach over there and I'm gonna pinch you. I'm a Grey Warden, actually.
I see. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the King's death. You know this, I hope.
Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Can you tell me of Sister Leliana?
You've met her. She came to the Chantry years ago to begin a new life of contemplation. Yesterday, however, she packed up and left the Chantry. Forever, she said.
Do you know why she left?
I assume she was fleeing the Darkspawn like the rest of us.
What kind of person is she?
I don't think her life before she arrived was a happy one. She was never well suited to the life here, but I do believe her faith in the Maker was sincere.
Thank you.
Of course.
What can you tell me about the imprisoned Kunari?
I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Kunari.
Is there a way he can be released?
You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot until the Darkspawn claim him. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tern Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, He'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I was hoping to meet Arlim, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Terran Logain.
The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Terran Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Terran has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Logain's involved with the Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Perhaps I could help you.
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Okay. Dealt with the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Sacred Ashes of Andraste. Wait, I need to talk to you again.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you?
Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
And when the Maker spoke, the chant of light.
It is done.
Health poultices and ancient elven boots.
Fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out in the shadows come. Those who seek it deliver. Let those who
And chest open, and oh man, that one's got a gift.
All four corners of the world.
I can't
Let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
Nope, not there. Revered Mother.
Will you be making a donation to the country, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well, 30 silver it is.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you, then?
Can you tell me about Sister Leliana?
I'm sorry, she left our order yesterday. She said something about a great destiny that would take her away. She did not want to hear that we most often serve the Maker in small kindnesses, not grand gestures. With Andraste's guidance, she is already traveling north out of the Darkspawn's reach.
Yeah, towards the tavern where she was waiting for us, and now further north towards the highway. Not very far, then I might add. I want to talk about Sten, the Kunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Kunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Kunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Are you certain he did
He
it?
confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Kunari is a danger.
What if this causes an incident with his people?
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
Your custody? And who might you be?
I'm a Grey Warden, in need of aid against the Darkspawn.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
Let me take the Kunari and fight the Darkspawn.
To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
If you prefer, I could invoke the right of conscription.
I'm not sure that would help, considering your group's current standing. But you have convinced me. Here then, take the key to the Kunari's cage and take him away. I pray this
I've
is the
never
right
gotten that
path
option
for all our
before.
sakes.
Invoking the right of conscription? I have never gotten that option before.
Then shall the Maker return to us, and then shall the Maker
And more jerkish. Of course you'd have fun threatening old women. You're a horrible lady. You are a menace to Thetis society. And a menace to poor virgin farm boys. You corner farm boys in their stables when they're not looking and have your wicked way with them. Nothing, I'm just trying to make you sound even worse. Okay, so...
What's going on here? The Blight, the Civil War. I really wonder how much of it you understand.
He wags tail happily.
We're all special, big parts to play. Even you, especially you in some ways. You are the Mabari. You guard one of the most important people. What? You want to play? But I'm talking. Why doesn't anyone want to hear me talk?
Okay, so I'm going... It's getting close to episode end. So I'm going to grab Sten, go grab Liliana,
You wish something
and
more of me.
finish things up in Lothering and move on to the story in the next part. I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Yeah. Oh, you thought you were going into my party? Oh, no, no, no. You have no armor, no weapons? No. I know where to get some for you, but I'm not taking you with me to get them.
Now's better than later. All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? This'll be fun.
As soon as organ levels up, I am teaching her heal.
Right, then. All right.
Another battle.
Get him, boy. Get him. There,
Better than later.
Try a little archery.
Foolish creature. It should know better than to attack. Push them back! That's right, come on!
I am your death.
All right. Yeah, I'll get on. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now it's better than later.
You.
What? All right.
You get it.
Can I get you a ladder?
Don't move out of my
so you can
range.
Get off my back.
Maker!
Alright. Where is... Here's Liliana.
Oh, hello again. So will you let me help you? Will you let me come?
Alright, how do you think you can help me?
I helped you in the inn, remember?
You almost got into trouble.
I'll be honest.
Trouble yourself.
When I heard about the darkspawn, I felt something urging me to leave my sheltered life in the cloister and do something. Anything. And then the vision. It cannot be coincidence that you are brought here so soon after I was called by the Maker.
Her plea seems wholehearted. And even though she seems a little strange, she does have skill. I vote to let her come along.
Alistair, she's one archdemon short of a blight.
Yes, but she seems more, ooh, pretty colors than, I'm Princess Stabitty.
And Liliana just hearing this like, really? Really? Haha, Alistair. Very well, if you insist.
Thank you. I won't let you down, I promise.
Okay. So for now, I think while I'm in Lothering, I'll just leave my party as it is. I'll take Sten and Liliana with me in the next place I go. Okay. So
We
now
don't
do
know
this.
what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
I see enemies ahead.
Now
it's better than later. All right. I'll get on it. Now it's better than
You
later.
poor swords didn't stand a chance against me.
Let's see what you're made of!
Let us end this!
Got it.
It's a good day.
Isn't there an outcome to this where Chantry Mother or something comes out? That must be something else that I'm thinking of. Yeah, that is what you did in your story. You had the revered mother come out to the edge of Lothering for some weird reason. And just happened to stumble upon them fighting. By the way, one thing I've wondered, could this possibly be where Hawk lived? Like right here? Well, they lived in Lothering, but where in Lothering? This is the outskirts. Really? I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it. As far as I'm concerned, this is the outskirts. People can live in a windmill? Are you saying people can't live in windmills? How do you know? Okay, yeah, you have a point there. Sarcastic Hawk would have said something.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Nope.
Okay, time. Nope. Sustained. Time to spider it up. Oh, you want to get up close?
All right.
You want to get close personal?
I love how
Time to lunch him, Spider Girl.
Watching horror as I rip you apart. Ready.
Yeah! The Spider Girl, Spider Girl. Holy shit, she's a fucking spider! And I'm not paying attention in the slightest to what's going on, and I probably just killed us all. Okay, time to see if this works.
Oh, useless. Do I have to do everything myself?
Yeah, time to see if this little glitch works. I'm just gonna run around for a while. Hopefully my allies will come back to life. It's happened before. Hey, 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 hey. Back off. Anyway, it's happened before. It saved my life, so I'm gonna see if it happens again. Stop shooting me! So, I'll be back when they do come back to life. If they do, or when I die. So, BRB. Okay, so... last time this little glitch happened, it was around here somewhere. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so I guess they're not going to come back to life and save me. But I'm still going to give these guys a good run around. How come no one's doing anything? Come on, guys. I've led the bandits right into your midst. Templars, do something. How did you catch up to me with that little shuffle? Okay, yeah, they got me. Like, I swear to God, one time I was doing this, and my allies actually came back to life once I got far enough away from them. I guess it wasn't going to do it this time, but oh well. Okay, so anyway, gotta try this again. Oh no, it shot me back all the way back here. I'll be back. I got killed.
Will you be making a donation to the
screw
charity,
you.
my friend?
So anyway, I had to do a bunch of stuff all over again before I cut it.
A great number of people could be fed and clothed for a fraction of your finery. But you must do as your heart wills. What can I do for you then?
You about to head somewhere? Oh, that was... oh, y'all were able to get that scheduled for today? Okay. Awesome. She's getting an interview for a job at a hospital. Hospice. Not for another hour or so. Well, you're just about ready to go for someone who doesn't need to go for another hour. Okay.
It might have been kind. Then his next victims might count you and me as your custody. And who might you be? A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to defend against the No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you. The Maker cares...
Oh! Oh, so you're not gonna... Oh, you're gonna be like that? You're not gonna let me... I'm going to get Liliana and have her pick the lock. Trying to invoke the right of conscription didn't work this time. Oh. Bitch. Old biddy. That's an advantage if you play a rogue. You can just pick the frickin' lock. You don't even have to talk to the revered mother. I do find it strange that that's a choice you can make in the key. Like, what difference does that make? And what the heck was that just now?
So tell me something, Morrigan.
Okay, we got that one.
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Ha na na ha na 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 ha na nya ha na nya nya nya. Blah 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 blah.
I see enemies ahead.
It's spider time!
Better later.
Let's have at it!
Devour them, Morrigan!
Alright, alright. Now it's better than later. Die already! I'm sorry, am I too quick for you?
How's your heel?
I'll get on it. Got it. Can I get you a ladder? So you can get off my back? Now it's better than later. You're hopeless!
Okay. Hey, walk over here, grab Liliana. Get stand, then I'm gonna cut it. I'll kill the bandits next time.
Oh, hello again. So will you let me help you? Will you let me come?
How do you think you can help me?
I helped you in the inn, remember?
I was gonna say,
And then...
Her plea seems wholehearted.
one day, art seems short of a
Yes,
lie.
but she seems more, pretty colours than, I'm Princess
Stabbitty.
Stab,
Stab, kill. Haha, you can come, blah blah blah. Sorry, Fang. I need the princess. Why did I just refer to her as the princess? Okay, so let's see. Is there any... How much do I have for... I give her... gloves... studded leather armor. And she needs... a long bow. Actually, I normally prefer putting her in regular leather than studded leather. It looks better on her. Okay, Liliana, you do your thing.
What's next?
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Hey, good to have you with us. And you are still not getting in my party, sucker! Okay, so that's all I'm going to do for this part. Next time I'll go ahead, clear out some small quests here, then move on with the story. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will see you in the next episode. Later!